I was covering the report.
Okay, so I'm trying to get Streamlabs to work, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. I kind of got it to work. I think I'm live. Am I live? It's saying my live chat is online now, so I think I'm on it. Yay! I see people there. I hope you can see me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Was it over more? Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What do you mean sign? Why do I gotta sign into chat? What the hell is that about? This action cannot be performed inside Streamlabs. To interact with chat, you can open this chat in a web browser. Oh wow, that's bullshit. You can hear me. Yay! Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, I finally signed up for Streamlabs. I mean, I've had it on the computer, but I finally, like, I signed up for the Prime or whatever. I'm trying to do all kinds of shit with it, or all kinds of shit I want to do. Who's this? I have no idea who that is. Someone just texted me, but I have no idea who it is. So, hi everyone. It's cool. That means I actually got the sound working on Streamlabs, and I think I even got it working on like media files or whatever too. I don't know. Not sure I want to chance it there. Might be a little much. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and say hi. That I wanted to maybe just go over a few tweets. Wait, what camera? I have this camera. I'm looking at the wrong one. All right. Thought I'd just read a few tweets or whatever. I had a video clip I thought about maybe playing. Just one of those blah days, you know. This weather's shitty here. I gotta work tonight. I gotta work. So I'm just miserable. But who do we got here? Hey Deborah. Hey Dottie. Hey CNC. Hey Rio, hey the Fire Within, Busy Bee, Jamie, Victoria, what's up? I haven't seen you in the chat. Yeah, it's been a minute since you've been in here. A week or more? I think I seen you in here like last week, but not since then. How you doing? How's the grandbaby? Oh, all right. Oh boy. How's everyone's day going? Hey, Sweet and Sassy. Hey, Deborah, Straysky, Sherry, Reagan. Oh shit, there's a ton of names I missed up here. Karen, Christy, Sherry, the Jenny Jump, Atticus Finch. What's up? Oh, I saw your question or in the comments there, and I passed it on to Claire. So, because it's not my server. So I don't know. I don't really want to make one either. So luckily she did. So I mean, I wouldn't mind having like a little place to chat or whatever, but it's just I've seen all kinds of shit just like get birthed out of like discords and shit. And I don't screw it. Maybe someday in the future, but not now. Hey, One Warped Angel, Christopher always. You're all doing well. That's good. I'm so glad to hear that, Victoria. Hey, the Glare. I do? Mm-hmm. Yay. As long as you think so. Oh, really? All right. So I'm going to try. I don't know. I think I screwed up one of my scenes, so I might have to do it again here. I don't know. I don't even know what browser I have open. What browser? I got Chrome open. That's new. Okay, let me just. How do I do this? Downloads. Oh my god, I hate my computer. I fucking hate my computer. I hate it so bad. I hate you, computer. How the hell? Get to downloads. Did I put him in desktop? I did put him in desktop. I'm an asshole. Okay. this for? Oh, maybe it did work. All right, just go back. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh my God, it's awesome. I can't believe I never figured this out before. Oh my God, this is so much easier. Fucking awesome. Dude, that was tits. All right, now I can see this chat over here. Now I can talk too in chat. Petty party, no pants. I got pants on. Sorry. Oh, shorts. Oh, thank you for becoming a member. Was it Jamie Schaefer? Thank you. Can I post it up on the screen in here too? Let me see. Where? There you are. Okay. Oh, I guess not. Wait, you can't put comments up on the screen in Streamlabs like you can on StreamYard? That's some bullshit. Wait, maybe you can on the mini feed. Oh, the mini feed's not even up to date. Okay, I'm gonna get sucked into trying to do this shit. I'm not gonna do it now. So I have to I'll do this minus. No wait. There we go. It's not Chrome. There we go. Now, what do I do? I should just be able to go right to here, right? Now, if I go here, what's it show? This sucks though. I can't tell if I did it right or not. Okay, I'm just showing my email there too. That's awesome. Oh God, I love it. Love it when I do that. I'm sorry, there's nothing in my email. All right, can you see a screenshot on the screen? Can anyone see it? Yay, okay, I see it there. Okay, all right. Okay, so why the big front? Because I'm trying to learn Streamlabs and it's not going very good. But I can't complain because I just started like fucking with it like maybe 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. This morning, I'd say a few hours ago, and I haven't been super immersed into it, but I'm still pretty proud of myself. Thank you so much for the super chat, One Warped Angel. Thank you for all the thanks for all the belly laughs you bring. Awesome. You're welcome. It's so cool. All right, so I'm gonna just go through and read a few of these here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Wait, these were together. I want to kind of keep them together. Go this way. Okay, yeah. Nicki Minaj is married to a convicted R. Nicki and her husband are being sued by this victim for allegedly bribing her to recant her R allegations. He pled guilty for failing to register as an SO. Why does anyone expect her to make responsible decisions about vaccines? See, this annoyed me a little bit. I felt like she was exploiting the whole vaccine controversy with Nicki Minaj just so she could go at Nicki with all the other shit. Not that she's wrong, okay? I don't know if she's wrong. I don't know nothing about Nicki or her husband. I don't know. But I'm going to just err on the side of caution here and say she's not wrong. But still, I mean, it's just so obvious. I mean, like, she didn't have to stretch too far. I mean, she got him to fit, but she had to stretch a little bit, I think. Check here. But that is a good reason. Keep at it. It's, yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's the OBS. Everyone's telling me to, you know, get to know the OBS, and I know how to. I kind of got to know the OBS, but like I had that glitch here. See, I'm sharing screen. I have that thing up on top there. I have my thing there. There's no glitch. Like there's not jumping. It's not just like shorting out. It's why can't just OBS be like that? It's bullshit. Okay, let me go back to. Oh wait, wrong. Okay. No, wait, not that one. Oh, this one. I love this one. EKC people are sick and in a cult. And cutie patootie, whoever you are, thank you. You're awesome. You're cool. Stop writing her dick, Uni. Yeah, get off my dick, Uni. I love it. I laughed so hard when I seen that. Oh my god. Tell me that's not the fucking... That's the coolest comment, I think. That's awesome. Why does it do that mirror thing? Oh, there we go. Where's Streamlabs? Check the chat. Misread the title as pretty. Oh, aw, thank you, Annie. Misread the title as EKC People Suck is in a pretty mood, and I was like, but she's always pretty. Then the song I Feel Pretty started playing in my head, and I realized what it actually says. I don't think I realize what it actually says. I only just know the line, I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh. I was never big for West Side Story, though. Or any other, like, musical, I guess. But thank you. Where am I going? Chrome. So, alright, why am I here now? What the hell? Why does this keep going? There we go. If anyone is wondering, the FBI is seemingly following up on all tips. Due to my reporting on Gabby's disappearance, someone reported that Brian was hiding in my home in Minnesota. Police came here and determined that it was not a valid lead. Okay, due to her reporting. It was due to her reporting. Denver FBI called the police while they were speaking to us. They cleared the call and said it was not valid. I feel terrible that the time and resources were wasted by the FBI. However, it does prove they are looking for him and following up on tips. So yeah, you're welcome. Like that's how it sounds. Like, yeah, I feel bad that, you know, because of me and my reporting, all this shit had to be wasted. But look at what I proved. So yeah, you're welcome. Shit. Earlier today, police showed up in my home after someone falsely claimed we were harboring Brian in our home. I can confirm that officers told my husband and me that there is an active manhunt for Brian. They showed up in my home in bulletproof vests. Like, dude, cops never wear those, right? I mean, that's just so weird. Wait, what? Do you live in that area? No! Like, every time she does it too, I just hear her say, no! I've been reporting on the case. Someone filed a false report, but the police said the FBI is following up on any leads about Brian's potential location. It's a manhunt, they said. Okay, you kidding me? Yay! Oh my god, Jim just, oh my god, I love hearing, oh, you made my day. Thank you so much for this. Okay, she says, Jim Jules says, I want to say the most genuine and from the bottom of my heart, thank you to you EKC People Suck. As a result of your conversations and willingness to answer my questions, I am vaccinated. Oh my god, thank you. You're awesome. Don't thank me, it's because of you. Thank you so much for telling me that, though. And thank you so much for the super chat, Busy Bee. Have a drink at work tonight at me. I can't, though. I'm closing. But I can tomorrow. Oh, I know. It was always about her getting the scoop. Exactly. Exactly. All right. God, that made me so happy. Thank you. This is a little bit of an older one, but I don't think I've seen it before. Could Tina also address why both Dottie and Aaron were reporting me to the FBI, especially since it was obvious to anyone with logical reason, like Tina claims to have, that I was the victim of those threats? Well, Miss Logical Reason, it wasn't you I was reporting to the FBI, okay? It was the emails I was getting that I was reporting to the FBI. And technically, in those emails, I would say Nat was more of the victim. I think I was maybe more of a victim in some of them than you, but I don't care. You can have the victimhood. Just, no. Yeah, Aaron contacted the FBI way before, and Dottie also did. I don't know when the screenshot was taken, but yeah, I contacted them in April. There's a PSA video in my PSA playlist about how to accurately report things to the FBI electronically. Whatever date that was made, I reported shit the day before, because that's kind of how I learned to do the video. I reported it, learned how to do it, then made the video. But yeah. This sentence, though, especially since it was obvious to anyone with logical reason, like she claims to have, that I was the victim of those threats. So tell them to stop reporting me to the FBI. Fuck you. One statement Brian made was all I needed to know about him. Gabby was upset that Brian was getting dirt in the van. Brian said, I can't help that my feet are dirty. Yes, you can, Brian. You wipe the sand off your feet. You can help it. I mean, for granted, he very well is looking like he's going to be turning out to be that piece of shit, but I don't think it was dirty feet that gave him away. I'm just saying. Nate, you know it's possible to discuss me without degrading me, but I know your feelings are hurt. I get it. I'd like to remind you that my channel, with almost 180K subs, is doing really well. Only 3 weeks ago, you told me that you aspired to be like me. So... wow. I bet he's thrilled he's not her friend anymore. One more thing, Nate. Toddy Westbrook and I settled our lawsuit because during settlement talks, it was revealed that no defamation occurred. The lawsuit was not lost by me. It was settled because I didn't do what was alleged. There are also no hard feelings with them. You notice how we never see Toddy out here saying that? Like, we've never heard Toddy be like, oh yeah, no, we're cool. There's no hard feelings. It's all good. And I don't think we're gonna either, but it's funny. There might be some hard feelings there, I think. Doxing people who help me? LOL, no. My address has been maliciously shared with my date of birth, my husband, and my son's info all out there. Every bit used to get people to harass me. So no, I don't dox people because I don't do that. Wow. Crazy. She doesn't do that, y'all. I wanted to, if for anyone watching who this might pertain to, I just want to read this. Please do not contact the FBI and falsely report Brian being at their home. Just make sure he's there first. It's the way she said it, falsely. Okay. We want to thank the Sheriff's Department for handling the situation. We hope that whoever made the call is found. Brian is missing, and the FBI is searching for him. Please do not make false reports and potentially put innocent lives at risk. We do not know Brian. He was not in our home. That last sentence, it just doesn't, I don't know. It seems like we don't know him. He wasn't here. He wasn't in our home. Like, dude, I don't think anyone really seriously thought that he was. But she does have a point, though. If anyone watching this has been calling or did call, please don't. Because, I mean, these poor authorities and everything, they're spread so thin right now through something like this, and they got enough pressure with their every move being judged and critiqued and, given shit for not producing the outcome that the whole world wants at the moment. And just between that and resources and money, they're just spread so thin. And it really is a waste over stupid shit. And, for granted, nothing came of it, and it's very unlikely to anything would come of it, just because of how urban or not rural, her location is, her house is, like shit like that. The people don't go in there guns blazing usually. So, but still, something could. Anytime you send a policeman out to a call anywhere, they don't know what they're walking into, so you don't always know how they're going to react to just normal shit. Just you don't want to send them somewhere if you don't need to. So please don't. Please don't. Oh, I know that shit with the wrong license plate. I couldn't believe that either. Yeah, I'm not calling this one swatting only because the SWAT team didn't show up, but I think the intent was there. So I would think that the people who called it in could technically be accused, I think accurately, of swatting. However, I don't think Katie could get the credit of being swatted since she wasn't swatted. So, and not credit is a weird word, but yeah, whatever. I didn't mean it like a good thing. Just credit's still credit, though. All right, I'm going to try and play a video now. I think I deleted the scene I had it on. No, I didn't. All right. I have... Dude. Oh, yeah, did the intro play when the live stream started? I played the new intro. I seen it, but I didn't hear it. But I might not have that on over here yet. I don't know. The audio shit, I can't figure it out. Oh wait, audio input capture.
Oh, okay, I'm not hearing myself echo. That's good. All right. I'm going to try and play this video. Let me know in chat if you can't hear it, and I will try again. And if I need to, worst case scenario, I can just always jump on over to StreamYard, I guess. So, yeah, it's been a while since I did an afternoon live, Sally. And I actually had time today. Like, I got up early because I wanted to do some recording and stuff, and I wanted to do some more research in the Streamlabs. So, and all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't have to be to work for like another 3 hours. I can live stream. Like, I got time to do this. Yay. Okay, man. Intro didn't play. Echo. You guys hear an echo? Oh, fuck. All right.
How's that? No more echo? Oh, I bet I had on both microphones at once. I bet that's what it was. Did I turn that on? There shouldn't be an echo anymore. I'm seeing a bunch of chat, but you shouldn't have an echo anymore. I'm not echoing anymore, right? Perfect. Okay, yeah. All right, so now I know not to turn that on. Hopefully I can hear this though when I play it. All right, so I'm going to try and play the video. I forget which scene it is though.
I was covering the reporting.
Can you hear
it? And I don't know how I would classify this, but the police did show, and somebody contacted the FBI, and they told the FBI in Denver that I was hiding Brian Laundrie in my house. So when they knocked at my door, I answered the door. There was 2 officers. They both had on bulletproof vests. We have had officers at our door multiple times. These officers showed up at our house with bulletproof vests on, and they were like, "What's going on?"
Great. My swallow had an echo.
And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Somebody contacted Denver police, the Denver FBI, and told them that I was hiding Brian Laundrie in my house. and that he had come to my house.
Volume-wise?
Yes. So while we were this is what they did, Madison. My husband was here too. There was 2 police officers. They were outside my house. They had bulletproof vests on. They said they had received multiple calls from the FBI. They also had claimed that there was video of my husband holding a gun to my head, which never happened. So they were coming to check on my welfare, and they were looking for Brian Laundrie. Don't turn this into drama. It's not a good look. I'm not making this about drama. Someone asked in my chat about that, and so I'm just telling you what happened. So anyways, we were obviously able to tell them that I had been reporting on the story, that no, I was not harboring Brian Laundrie in my home, that none of these claims were true, and they left. But it was crazy because while we were standing there, the FBI literally called him on the phone, and said they cleared the case. Anyone in the chat that is saying that I'm lying, there are records, police department. They were at my house. I am so goddamn tired of being gaslit by people that are lying. I was covering the reporting, and I don't know how I would classify this, but the police did show up at my house, and somebody contacted the.
I don't know how to pause it or anything. It's leave it, whatever. Okay. All right. So I want to go over or talk about a few things here in the chat. That was pretty much the end of the clip, anyways. I wanted to record and have it handy for how she says how many policemen were there, what policemen were there, and exact, because the story's going to change. Fernando, I'm sure you noticed I put on slow mo, but if that's not, if we need more, let me know. I'll try not to choke. Okay, someone asked, didn't someone prove that she lied about this? I don't know if she lied. I do know, and I know for a fact that there was another reason, a separate reason for authorities to have been called to or sent to her house on the 19th, on Sunday, the day that she's talking about. And she knows this too. And in fact, I think that she pulled one of the stories from this other situation and added it to this one, if we're being honest here. I want to wait though till I get the results for my FOIA requests, which I did hear back from one of the agencies today, and apparently it's either going to cost me $500 or I got to narrow it down a little bit. So we're going to narrow it down a little bit. I'm not spending. No, I don't even want to spend $5. But the way that it's just the data privacy laws, they're weird. You got to keep shit broad. So, but that's a good sign. So I should have answers soon. But yeah, I'm surprised that she hasn't spoken of this other reason, this other incident. I'm really surprised. I don't really want to speak on it because it's going to give her exactly what she wants. Because either, regardless of the reason why they were there, she gets to, play the victim. So it's the only thing that sucks. I also saw this stuff. Turn yourself. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I turned myself, or I think I turned all the volume down because it was loud for you guys, you said. And great, you guys probably didn't hear anything I just said. It's all right. Someone pulled the records of the Round County trying to prove her wrong and posted. Well, that's different, or that's difficult, because she said in about one of these home visits or whatever, that whoever was reported it, they reported it to the wrong county. So she's gotten visits from both counties, it sounds like. So you would have to put in requests, I think, to both counties. Just depending on, like, I think one date would go to one county and the other dates would go to the other county, is the only thing. And that's not even, a lot of people get the wrong county, I guess. I don't know. This is what someone who's familiar with the area told me, that it's almost like, it's not even like it's right on the county line. I guess like the gerrymandering lines or whatever, it just kind of weird. So like one side of the street will be one county, the other side of the street will be in another county, and it's like that for all throughout the area, I guess. So like you don't really know what county you need to call or whatever for services, really, some of them, until you know like your street, whatever street number you're at. It's weird. Just shit jumped at me again. I turned up my earpiece. Ouch. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Cassandra. Wait, you guys can still hear me, right? Wait, so much better? Okay, alright, good. Please turn up my... Turn up to Petty. Oh, yeah, I heard that making. What's with the rabbits, dude? Huh? Do good letters? Why the rabbits? Why the rabbits? Like, why the rabbits? Someone apparently made a bullshit report somewhere on her. That's what it is. And it's... I actually have it by actually like the correct means or whatever, the channels of communication, but I didn't ask for it. I didn't know it was coming or whatever. Just someone sent it to me. I was like, okay. But that's how I know about it. So, and she knows about it. Like her lawyer knows about it. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I don't know. So I almost think that maybe that's why they were there at her house Sunday, because it was on the same day. So. You figured you would see them. I just gave you a hint. I gotta remember though, the chat's like 30 seconds behind me talking, I think. So I have to remember that. I thought my volume was low. I turned it up, so when you turned yours up, it was really loud. I'm sorry, Mrs. Cassandra. This thing's moving fast. Yeah, so I mean, I'm really interested to see what my requests end up, I don't know, providing for me. Because a person, I don't know, I just think she's full of shit about the whole thing. I really do. Because I mean, I can't get over this. This whole crime, this investigation, it's on like center stage, and it's been on center stage for a good freaking couple of weeks now. Okay, so everyone's watching, the media's watching, everyone's watching the FBI at this point. If the FBI got a tip that the person that they're looking for, the person who's like the most interesting person, the biggest person of interest that the FBI is looking for at the moment, and they got a tip that this person was in someone's house in whatever state, I don't care what state, they would not just send 2 sheriffs over there. There's no way. There's an FBI field office in Minneapolis. I'm not positive. I think that's like a half an hour or so away from her. It's like me to Syracuse or so. So maybe it's a little bit more. I don't know. But like, it's a half an hour. They would send those agents. They would send people, or a couple of agents from that field office down over there. I mean, it's Minneapolis. They're going to have enough field agents to do this. And if they don't, they're going to make sure that they get them, because this is a high priority case, I think. So they're not going to send 2 sheriffs over there, street cops, whatever. They're going to want to do it themselves, and they're going to need to do it themselves, because what if he was there? What if this call was not bullshit? What if Brian was actually in her house? There's no way the FBI would have allowed for that fuck up to happen. There's no way. I don't buy it. And then they didn't even search the house. The FBI, over the phone, mind you, talking to a sheriff who never even stepped foot in the house, determined that the call was not valid. Really? Come on now. I don't buy it. It's just, I can't get over the whole, what if he was there? What if this was an actual valid call? The FBI would have fucked themselves right there. Cool. Yeah, she does want to be in the middle, like I always say. There's a post on her Facebook page. It's a meme or whatever. It's some stupid saying or something. But then she wrote as a comment, like, it's what we do. We find murder fugitives or some shit like that. And everyone's like, we? Who the fuck is we? Who are you talking we? What the fuck do you do? Yeah, they took her word for it. Obviously, they haven't heard of her antics. Yeah, you know this. You know that some of these sheriffs, these deputies, whatever, you know that some of these are watching her. They're learning about her now. I mean, just that's probably why she wants to move. I would. Did you see my last comment about? Oh, you're talking to do good letters. My bad. Fine, talk to do good letters. No, I'm kidding. I don't. Okay, so mini feed. What's the mini feed do? So that's not for comments and shit. All right, what else makes noises? I'm gonna turn the event sounds back on because it was like wicked loud with whatever shit it was doing earlier. But I want to see all that gets noises. Off topic rant. I bought a SteelSeries wireless mouse, expensive mouse, touted year-long battery life, and the batteries died last night. 9 days a year. That sucks. Yeah, I'd be going back to the store. You're right, EKC. They knock and say, "What's up?" Even if Brian is there and leaves, don't think so. They would have a search warrant and looked around. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I mean, the sheriffs were there for an hour, she said. At least they were on the phone for like an hour, I think she said. I don't know. Either way, the sheriffs were there for an hour. So they just stood outside of the home for an hour and just didn't bother to look around. I mean, if they were there anyways, why not just look around? The whole thing, none of it makes sense. Oh yeah, no, that's true, Grace Case. Yeah, this is why I think it's important that nobody make these kinds of calls. But Grace says, playing devil's advocate, what if it was a valid call and the local sheriff told the FBI, no worries, we get false reports for this house all the time, all the damn time. No obvious connection, so no search. Right. That wouldn't happen though. It would definitely would not happen over a case like this. They're going to do everything. They're going to dot every I, cross every T for this case. The whole nation's watching. They're not going to cut through red tape or just blow shit off or just, fuck it. We're not going to go look. They're going to look. You know, I mean, if this were some other stupid case or whatever, yeah, maybe. But not when everyone, like the whole world's watching, I think. Or at least it seems that way. Oh, yeah, Mortimer James. She used the hashtag, that's all I need to see to know her motivation. the other night when I did the 2 streams there, I did the 1 stream. It was members only because I was worried that people were going to come in and just, I don't know, try to ruin it or whatever. But the first, I don't know if I publicized that one. Yeah, shit. I'll make sure I do. But the first stream, I just wanted to kind of get to know Gabby a little bit. So I pulled up her social media, I read her posts, just looked at stuff and just talked about her, like her life, and I'm not monetizing that. I would never monetize that. That's her content. I would never try to make money off of her content. However, Katie pulled up her shit and had no problem. And she's seems to be monetizing just fine. I don't know. I mean, she didn't like devote a whole stream to it or whatever. Fine, but still. Yeah, is that wait a minute. Not to worry. Alright, let me do this. Oh, that's right, cool. I'm using Chrome. Yes. Okay. Yay, I got the right scene that time. I haven't really looked at her. I looked at her Twitter a little bit earlier, but I haven't been paying too much attention. Oh, now she's posting missing people's pictures. Well, that's a good thing. Why is she? Okay. I thought she wasn't true crime, y'all. I mean, now she's just like, she's loving it seems. Oh, Casey Anthony now. So we just got a whole bunch of missing pictures on her profile. That's kind of cool. All right, I can't really rag on her for that. I have to find someone else to rag on. Okay, I don't see enough of them. I know what to do. Whoa, what's this? All right, I'm reading this. I was gonna go to a different subreddit, but I see this one popped up, so I'm gonna read it. Let me check the chat though real quick. You can see she added reporting a missing persons to her bio. Oh my god, she added, are you kidding me? She changed her bio with, oh my god. Oh, so stupid. Of course, she's not gonna give credit to anyone for that idea. I mean, she probably just like sit there and start like reading scary stories or whatever and act like she's the first person who ever did it. All right, so I want to read this one. Domestic violence isn't something to pretend happened to you, Katie. I'm very angry, and I know that C lurks here, so I'm posting this. First of all, Katie, you should let the stories you talk about, just be about the victims in the stories sometimes. You always have to suffer the same kind of trauma they did or they do or did. Or I'd even argue, say that she tries to up it, like she raises the ante on it. The story of Gabby hits home because I too was abused by more than one person. Luckily, I got out before anything worse happened. You're cheapening people's stories by involving yourself, Katie. You make it seem like a joke. Also, staying in an abusive relationship is for multiple reasons other than just not knowing what's okay and what's not at 22, you idiot. This way, when she was talking about it, I mean, like, and I'm not talking abuse. I'm not talking domestic abuse. There's, like, all domestic violence is domestic abuse, but not all domestic abuse is domestic violence. So I think, in my opinion, I don't think one's worse than the other. They each come with the very same kind of issues or type of trauma, but they also come with their very own different kind of trauma. So that's all I'm saying. And because of that, it helps to just, I don't know, I guess, kind of classify things so you know what it is you need. That's why I point this out. But when she was talking about this on camera, she says that she didn't know at the time that domestic. She says DV. She said, I didn't know that DV was DV. And I'm like, how do you not know? I mean, if she said abuse, okay, maybe. All right, yeah, I get that, because you don't always know when, like, verbal abuse is verbal abuse. I get that, and I think people are even subjective on what they consider abusive. But I think we're all pretty much on the same page when it comes to violence. So, yeah, she says she didn't know what violence was at that age. I don't know. I thought that was weird. People stay in abusive relationships because they love the person. They believe they deserve it. They stay out of fear and for various other multiple reasons. So shut the fuck up and stop talking about trauma you've never had to deal with. Have you really been abused so badly, Katie, that you tried to scratch your abuse? Okay. I'm not going to keep reading it. I get it. Oh, wait a minute. For doing that, how dare you, you overly privileged white bitch. All right. I probably shouldn't have read that one, but I did. I like this subreddit. It makes me laugh, although I'm not going to read all of them. Some of them can be kind of crass. Let me check chat, because, I still got like 15 minutes or so. I got time. Yes. If the person who just messaged me is watching, my answer is I don't even need to read the whole thing, but big fat yes. Oh, the trolling in the TC community is unlike anything I've ever seen. Even just the competition, the crime side. Oh, true crime community. Okay, all right. I said now I see TC and I think Todd Chrisley. I mean, I can't keep up. But yeah, I've noticed that from the truth. Like, I mean, I think so for most of us, social media is still like kind of a new thing, or it's not something we all grew up with. But like, I thought like the AOL chat rooms were bad. Then I got to meet the anti-vaxxers. I thought they were bad until I got to meet the trauma community. I thought that was bad until I met the true crime community. I don't think I want to meet any more communities. Like, they're true crime. Y'all are some crazy bitches over there. In a good way, mostly, but. The top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not going to read it, though. Because I don't want to keep it... I want to try and keep it a little less crass. I don't know. Because I wouldn't mind keeping the monetization, but I don't mind so much that I'm not going to sit here and, like, not say fuck once in a while or something. But I bought a new phone. How do I settle in America? Buy moonshine and burgers in a caliber 22. 90-day fiance. Sell crack to your local community. Buy a long gun. Just take over any place you want, and if someone complains, then play Manifest Destiny. That's kind of what we did, isn't it? Oh, I'm not reading that. Although it looks like it might be funny. Is there an anti-vax lane at the border? I want to come in faster than all the sheep. Oh, what am I doing? I should hit new, because some of these don't really have comments. Oh, was that new? No, it wasn't. Wow, none of these have comments, though. I run a pizza place and one of my coworkers is looking to leave in 2 weeks. How do I get them to stay? Have you offered them pizza? Okay, this guy gets it. Challenge him to who can eat the most human shit. Loser has to work there for life with no pay. I've been meaning to find a new way of cleaning our staff toilets since there's so much plaque. God, gross. Offer an unpaid holiday leave. They will love it. I thought this was sus at first, but after trying it, I'll do it again. Super glue them to a chair. What kind of chair? Like a steel chair? Tell them you're pregnant with their child. Offer them oral sex. It's much easier if you get them drunk first. Threaten to fire them. It's good stuff. Oh shit, how do I abandon my wife and kids? I am sick of this lifestyle. I never wanted kids anyway, but I can't stand it when they look all sad. I tried the I'm going out for cigarettes ruse, but the youngest, I have 5 kids, 6 to 12, said, Daddy, I love you, please come back, and started crying and shit, so I need a better plan. Help me out. I'm stifled here with these brats, and only being able to bang one woman. I need freedom, and also I hate paying for them, so tips on clearing out the bank accounts, or at least shutting the wife out until I can clear state lines, please. This ought to be interesting. Take them to a national park and wait. Oh, Danny, right. Start smoking weed and playing video games with all your spare time. Trust me, it will drive her insane. She will be the one to leave with the kids, and you won't have to do anything. He's not wrong. Listen to 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. That's all you need, Jack. Jaywalk until you get arrested by your own attorney, or be your own attorney. Plead fuck you, and then sandbag your trial. From there, just write out your vacation and do a half-assed attempt at escaping every 6 months, so you'll never have to see them again. I think melting down pennies and selling the copper is a better crime than jaywalking, because it will also satisfy my hatred of pennies as U.S. currency, but otherwise this plan is pretty solid. However, it does require giving up banking women entirely and the whole freedom thing, thus not optimal. We'll keep in my back pocket, though, in case. When they send it to you, just explain that you identify. James Evans faked a car accident so that he could abandon his family in good time. Get SIGs. Wait, what? Oh, that ain't right. I found a great way for your wife to abandon you. Work hard and earn lots of money. When she sees a pile of cash, goodbye. Like, don't be a fool and throw her away like trash, man. She's worth at least a couple bucks. As a general rule of decorum, can we please refrain from talking about Ori? Okay, Jesus Christ. Tell him you're going camping and hunting with Rodney, the redneck next door. Don't kiss him on the forehead before... What? I don't get that one. Take up smoking. Wait, he must smoke. He said he tried the going out for a pack of cigarettes ruse, and I think he already smokes. Just put all of your money in crypto. Then go live your best life in a country with no extradition treaty. Bonus points if you send the wife and kids a Christmas card. Tell me you have long COVID, like really long COVID, and you can't be around them for like 50 years. What the? All of your posts on the sub are trollish, but you use your account respectively everywhere else. Why? Does Kind here not know what subreddit he's on? Tap sub description on sidebar. What the hell do you think the sub is? No accounting for taste, I guess. Alright, let me check that quick. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't read the whole thing. If you're watching, the person just messaged me. I just not read it, but yeah, that last part, it's entirely possible. Yes, I see the time. All right, let me read one more, and then I'm gonna have to get going. All right, we'll do this one. There are just some places your finger does not belong. No. Me and some friends went and got hammered out in some... Okay. I didn't think I was going to go there. Should I start smoking cigarettes? I see people doing it at a sports bar I go to. I never thought I would be working class, but I've had a working class factory job for 2 years, so why not, right? James Dean smoked. Humphrey Bogart smoked. You know who didn't smoke? Hitler. Do you want to be Hitler? Start smoking right now to get the most out of your health insurance. Best thing I ever did, worth every penny. You'll never look as cool as Matthew McConaughey in True Detective, but you can sure try. Make sure you're behind camels at least. If anyone sees you with a Pall Mall, you'll go missing faster than a blonde. All right. Yeah, I know. In a minute. You get all the breaks when you want them. It's true. I don't smoke anymore, so now when at work I don't get any more breaks. I don't get breaks. Like, I don't care either, but I mean, I do, but I don't. All right, let me check chat here. Thank you, Susan Elliott. I will try. I should. Tonight's Thursday night football, so it should be a good night. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Kimberly. I'm thrilled that you got out of that. Oh, the fire within. I heard Katie has been banned from almost all of the Gabby groups. I guess she's been trying to get the dad's attention on her reporting. Her sock account isn't banned from the groups. Her sock account's in the groups. It's funny though, because you'll be able, anyone will be able to tell which one is her sock account too, though, because she's not going to be able to resist posting her own shit. You know it. God. I'm sorry, Kimberly. Yeah, Annie's right. Katie often gets banned from groups for whatever her current obsession is. It's why she admitted was using a sack. Supposedly doesn't have her Sophie Long. Yeah, no, she's in the Sophie Long group as herself. Her sock account though is in the group though too. I don't think it's the sock account that she burned in the group, because there's a sock account I'm familiar with, but I didn't see that sock account in the group. All right, never mind. I'm familiar with a different sock. Alright, so I am going to get going because it's 20 after, but everything seemed to go smoothly here with the StreamYard. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Seems to be going sound. A little bit of bugs worked out there, but I think we got it. I can do all these different scenes. I don't have to sit here and wait and pull up one at a time. I can pre-plan and have it all ready to go. It's cool. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm gonna try. Hey, Hoot3. American Princess, what's up? Y'all are coming in just as I'm getting ready to sign off. Sorry, I gotta go to work. Alright, so I obviously won't be on later tonight. I have to work till close. Tomorrow's Friday, although I think maybe tomorrow. If I do go live tomorrow, it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna do it earlier though. I don't think I'm gonna do it at night. Yeah. I remember that, yeah. And he says, yeah, but you shared screenshots of Katie admitting was using a sack account in the Sophie group and, yeah, disliked this herself. Yep. I have a theory. Katie pissed off a witch a while ago who cursed her that maybe it's possible. All right. Oh, hey, Mrs. Roadhog. How you doing? You feeling good? Don't forget to forget your pants at work. Wait, do I have to forget to wear them to work, or do I have to leave them at work? I'm not sure.